Good afternoon. I'm Shawn Yao and this is One News Now. Congressman Boying Remulla of Cavite has been nominated as the Justice Secretary of the incoming Marcos administration. Let's get some updates from Marlene Alcaide, who joins us live from Mandaluyong City. Hi Marlene, good afternoon. What's the latest? Has he accepted the nomination as DOJ Secretary?
Yes, Sean, Cavite 7th District Representative Boying Remulla has accepted the offer for him to lead the Justice Department. He says it is a very rare opportunity for lawyers like him. According to Remulla, he didn't know he was being considered for the post. That's why he pursued a seat in Congress. Because of this development, Remulla will now have to leave his post as congressman. To backtrack a bit, Remulla campaigned for Marcos Jr., who eventually won in Cavite. Remulla said he is set to meet outgoing Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara for the transition. For now, he will attend the Congress session for the canvassing of votes for President and Vice President. Prior to this, Marcos Jr. spokesman Vic Rodriguez also accepted the nomination to be his executive secretary. Rodriguez likewise thanked the presumptive president for the trust and confidence. Sean, some foreign diplomats have paid courtesy call to presumptive President Bongbong Marcos here at his headquarters. These include ambassadors of Japan, South Korea, and India. Sean?
All right, they've hit the ground running for sure. Thank you so much for those updates. Marlene Alcaide reporting to us live from Mandaluyong City. And the COMELEC has started a probe into a video showing ballots and other election paraphernalia that were supposedly discarded in Cavite. Faith Del Mundo with the report.
This post of a supposedly wet election paraphernalia at a vacant lot in Amadeo, Cavite has gone viral on social media. The source refused to be interviewed, but based on the photos, these election returns seem to be from Jose Rizal Elementary School in Tondo, Manila. According to PNP Amadeo Cavite, it has yet to be confirmed whether the photos were indeed taken in their area.
Pagtanggap po namin ng report galing kay Ma'am Ruiz, yung election officer po dito. Agad po namin binerify sa mga barangay dito, sa mga barangay captain kung may naka-receive sila or natanggap na report regarding sa sinasabing may tinago or iniwan na election return sa area namin. Pero so far po naman wala daw pong report sila natatanggap. Hindi pa rin po sigurado kung talagang sa Amadeo Cavite yung sinasabi nung nag-post. Actually po, nag-message na rin kami sa nag-post para alamin sa kanya kung sinong friend niya yung nag-send sa kanya ng photos. Parang according sa kanya po ay may nag-send lang sa kanya na friend na para inform lang yung COMELEC kung totoo po yung mga naiwan na returns doon. So which is hindi naman po namin, wala pong identification na talagang location po nun ay Amadeo Cavite.
The COMELEC says this has already been reported to them and they are now investigating the matter. For election watchdog Contradaya, there is clear irregularity if these are indeed authentic election paraphernalia used for the 2022 elections because there is supposed to be proper process for disposal and storage of ERs.
Hindi dapat yan agad-agaran dinidispose kasi kung may question dun sa resulta ng halalan, kung may magde-demand ng recount halimbawa, dapat properly secure yan. So merong storage facility yung COMELEC para itago yung mga BCM, yung mga balota, at pati yung mga printout ng mga election returns na yan. So kung tatanungin mo in terms of timeline, hindi ngayon ang panahon para i-dispose yan. At saka yung proper disposal would have to go through the standard process. Hindi yung pasimpleng ilalagay sa isang bakanteng lote, tapos hahayaan mo lang na mabasa. So there is some degree of irregularity dun sa sitwasyon. Pero yun na nga, kailangan pa nating lalo pang magpalalim para maintindihan kung bakit naroon yon at kung ito ba ay mga masasabi nating authentic talaga.
Contradaya believes that this incident should not be neglected.
Ginagawa po namin yung proper vetting and investigation. Sa kaso ng mga basang COMELEC election paraphernalia dun sa Amadeo, kailangan ng maingat at masusing investigasyon dito. At sa bahagi ng Contradaya, yun yung sinusubukan po talaga namin. This is a cause for concern kasi outside the Amadeo case, we've already uncovered several instances of election fraud, and these are hardly anecdotal. In fact, merong systematic way para dun sa disinformation, particularly yung denialism tsaka yung red tagging, along with the breakdown of the vote counting machine. Pero as regards cause for panic,
For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. One infectious diseases expert says that the BA4 subvariant of Omicron could be more transmissible. Dr. Edsel Salvania told Radyo 5 that this sublineage is at least 20% more contagious than the BA2 subvariant and the original Omicron COVID variant. However, Salvania is still confident that compliance with current health protocols will be enough to stem its possible spread. The Philippines detected its first case of the Omicron BA4 subvariant in an asymptomatic traveler from the Middle East.
Is some indication that it may be about 20 to 30% more contagious than yung BA2 na nakita natin dito sa Pilipinas nung January, which is also 20 to 30% more contagious than BA1, yung original na Omicron.
The FEU cheering squad took home their first UAAP cheer dance crown after 13 years. Marty Bautista with their story.
A jam-packed Mall of Asia arena welcomed the return of the UAAP cheer dance competition after more than 2 years. After the long wait, teams finally had the chance to go all out for their performances and show what school pride is all about. But there were a lot of changes for this year's competition due to health and safety concerns. These include shortening the performances to only 3 minutes and squads being limited to only 15 people.
Feeling ko na nasasad po ako kasi parang 3 minutes lang po, ang bilis lang po nung routine po nila. Pero super po naghirap po sila para sa mag-practice po everyday para dito po sa cheer dance competition.
Nevertheless, students and alumni were just as happy to have the chance to support their teams.
Actually, super happy kasi in-anticipate not just lahat ng fans but also the students as well ng UAAP. So, we're really happy na nandito ulit kami. Though, obviously, nag-cheer talaga sila for this.
High school pa ako, fan ako ng UAAP CDC and parang 2010 since ayun nakapasok sa ganito. Ayun, dream come true na nakakapanood kami sa live.
The MOA Arena witnessed thunderous cheers, death-defying flips, and impressive choreographies. But in the end, only one team came out on top to return the crown to Moraita. The FEU cheering squad secured their first UAAP cheer dance win since 2009 and even bagged the Skechers Best Performance Award. Behind FEU was the Adamson Pep Squad, while former champions the NU Pep Squad sat at 3rd place. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
And here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The House of Representatives has resumed its session after going on break for the national elections. The lawmakers will adopt a joint resolution convening Congress for the canvassing of votes and the proclamation of the country's next president and vice president. 7 people were killed while 23 others were injured after a vessel caught fire at sea in Real, Quezon. The Philippine Coast Guard and the LGU of Real are currently conducting rescue operations. And the Philippines wraps up its campaign in the 31st Southeast Asian Games at 4th place. Pinoy athletes were able to bring home 52 gold medals, 70 silver medals, and 104 bronze medals. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.